how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got him in position.
This is taken at his 4. He's going to be stopped here with a penalty marker on the field.
Personal foul.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Going deep here for Stills. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
I told you, we're going to come back, baby.
Kenny Stills,
we're going to come back, baby.
as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left, and we can break that scoring drive down pretty easily. One play, long touchdown pass into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The never-tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And our focus now moves on to Larry Fitzgerald. This defense, they wouldn't mind not seeing him again for a while. 3 trips to the end zone. How about that? And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
They go play action. Fitzpatrick. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Nick O'Leary there to make the grab as they are able to cut into that lead. So now the Dolphin offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run with Drake. And he will dive into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion is successful.
You're coming back tonight. You already know.
And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't
Dang,
make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Here's Murray. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Charles Clay as tight end. And now it's second down. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added. Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson. And he coughed it up. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He's good. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. There he goes, left side. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And the catch made by Johnson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
For Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense. And now, as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I changed my coach.
Again, it's Johnson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Let's go, baby.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
And that one's not going to get there.
What just happened there, dude? That's crazy.
It's an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And
Yo, wait a minute. Yeah, no, seriously. That, did he throw them? Did he throw him? Hold up. Restart the whole thing. Did he throw him? Hold up. Why am I moving so fast? Jeez, okay. What the? My guy jumped. He's all like this. He's all like, wah! What the the heck? Wow, my guy. Can you like not let me
Remain tied here in this third quarter.
Stop, can you watch this, dude?
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this,
Look at this, middle of the field, a
Oh, I
breakaway.
could've hit.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys have now moved out in front. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and they will take a 7-point lead.
I feel this game's going to be a more one-sided affair. That's coming back hard.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. David Johnson now gears up to help lead this offense back on the field. The third quarter hasn't been so kind to him or them. They were winning at halftime, now down. Maybe he needs to get going, get this spark back.
it probably felt pretty easy in the first half. You know, not easy like they can do whatever they want, but they were locked in. Things were going well. Whatever changes were made by the defensive side, they're winning with them right now. As you said, they've got to find that spark. Maybe make some changes themselves on offense.
Right now they're clamping down. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Murray now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play. It's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go to Johnson again. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 9 yards on the game there, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7.
But this guy's probably going to curl once he gets to the line. Like that guy looking very right.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Rolling to his right. He may try
Let's
to
go,
run
Murray.
for this. 5 yards that
Slide,
time
buddy.
out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down.
You're not.
To throw is Murray. He's got his man. It's the tight end play. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
My guy.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Off the draw, here's Johnson. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Let's go!
This is picked up by the Dolphins.
No, you fumbled too much, kid. You fumbled.
He gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Not text
First
that
play of the drive.